It's a combination of both of those things. I don't want to single out the drivers and say it's, we do the routing, obviously, but the fact that the bell times changed, some of the stuff had to happen to see what the effect of it was before we could really analyze it. So that's why we're separating morning and afternoon analysis.
Now, is there any penalty clause if drivers, we get a driver who just doesn't know the route, or is there some sort of certification in the contract that says they have to do at least a route 3 times or 4 times, before they do this? I'm speaking this from my personal sort of experience. I had a case where somebody who came to me who was a bus driver, and he came to me because he got cut, even though they trained him to do the route twice, right? And for whatever reason, decided to go with somebody else, I guess. And he had been promised a job, he had given up another opportunity to do this. But what I was shocked about was, how he was trained. It just didn't seem to be that much, that they were training these people, and it was quick, and it was at the last minute, right? So I'm wondering, do we have any sort of, process by where there's a certification, that these drivers are being trained in a certain way to do the routes?
You can talk about the state certification.
I mean, the state certifications, pretty much all the certifications in the state of Pennsylvania, everybody has to go through the same, rigorous training.
Well, how to drive the buses, but not how
But
to,
the actual route, I
Right.
mean, that's,
contractual.
we, like I said, we had it in there that they had to do, in both of our contracts, that they had to do dry runs. And they were required to do dry runs.
okay,
But again, I mean, we feel obviously they weren't done as well as they needed to be done.
sure.
I mean, some people can do a dry run and twice and know it very well. Some people may need to do it 5 or 6 times, and that's
That's
what
true.
I need to make them understand. We have to, now I know this, when we we're getting to the end of this, it was obvious some of these drivers, they were actually sending trainers out with the drivers in between bus runs
Mhm.
to make sure that they knew their routes. And that's what we have to do next year. We need assurances that they know their routes.
I just want to make the observation that in the world of contracts, sometimes, when you have a huge contract, and if there's not a small penalty or some sort of disincentive, when this happens, right, you can't say they breached their whole contract, no, because it's a long contract. So is there any sort of certification that they have to do a couple of runs and how many runs, or is there any penalty clause at that level? I think if we should find that out, and maybe there could be some sort of disincentive, because an hour or 2 is a bit too long, and you want to send a message, but you don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater.